Everybody was so amped up, hyped up, pissed off about Louis CK a couple of years ago, and now he's being given an award. He won the award, and ain't nobody saying shit. Let's move this man out the way. I'm here to tell you that this, if this right here don't prove to you that cancel culture is pure 100% solid bullshit, then I don't know what does. Vote for us for Best Podcast at the Austin Chronicle Best of Austin Awards. So how do you do that? Well, you go to vote.austinchronicle.com. You sign in. You go to the category of politics and media. You scroll down to podcast, and there we are at the top. Woohoo! You vote for us right there. Very easy to do so. So please vote for us. It means a lot and it helps us out a lot. Get yourself a plushie. We need to sell just 35 more of these, y'all. Just 35 more, and we're good to go. Everybody gets a plushie. So go to makeship.com and order your pre-order your plushie over there and make this campaign a success. So, people, a week ago we were talking about taking Will Smith's Oscar away for, well, doing you know what.
Oh, wow.
They're taking away his Oscar?
No, listen to me now. So a week ago we were talking about taking Will Smith's Oscar away for the slap heard around the world. And this week, we're giving Louis CK a Grammy for pulling out his dick. It just, wow.
All makes sense to me.
That escalated quickly. I repeat, a week ago, I don't even think it's, well, about 7 days, yes. A week ago, we were giving Will Smith shit and about to take his Oscar away for punching Chris Rock on stage. No, I don't think anybody had a big complaint with that, but a week later, we're giving Louis CK a Grammy for pulling out his dick. Now, if you know Louis CK, then you know what I'm talking about. And I get it, I know he did not get on stage at some comedy show and whip his dick out and start dick slapping people. But he did get some material from it that contributed to winning that Grammy.
Louis CK won a Grammy for his 2020 comedy special in which he joked about the sexual misconduct revelations against him.
So people, I saw some of that too. I saw some of that. And listen, you know, it's cool that you can make fun of yourself. Some of it was actually kind of funny. You know, I get it. Just hear me out for a little bit. He's getting an award. Even your boy Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson got nominated for a Grammy. I don't know for what. I don't know for how. Maybe it's because because I'm looking at this. Marilyn Manson's starting to look more like Darth Vader with his helmet off. What the hell is going on with him?
Yeah, man. Tough.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah, get that potato head.
So, to give you a little backstory here, if you don't know, Louis C.K., the controversy with him is that he went and brought girls to his apartment and pulled his dick out and politely asked, do you mind if I jack off in front of you? And people probably know about the sexual harassment allegations going on with Marilyn Manson. Might even be some sexual assault going on. I don't know, but I hear sexual harassment. But anyway, you got these two guys getting recognition in the form of awards out there. So did cancel culture just take the week off? Did it just decide like it just didn't want to work this week? You know, did somebody, you know, because I tell you, if that's the case, if cancel culture is a real thing, it's slacking on the goddamn job right now. Somebody needs to dock his pay, because for a while we were talking about these two guys like they had to go. You know, oh my God, I thought society was done with these horrible men right here. I thought they were in career jail. I thought that we nailed them in a crate and dropped them off on a remote island somewhere because we could just not deal with them anymore. Now, for somebody who thinks I'm complaining about these guys, just hear me out for a second. Hear me out. Because some people, you know, hear me out for a minute. Because some people are talking about, well, we've always told you, Corey, separate the artist from the art. But that's not what cancel culture says. Cancel culture says that you scrub all these nasty bastards out of existence. You know, or at least until we forget about all that offensive shit that they had done, and then move on to the next thing. You know, like, but you know, this situation right here is exactly what it is. You know, we are so mad about these people until we forget and move on to the next thing, and then these fools, they start creeping through the back door like they sneak into the back door at the club. You know, like, you know, they come in looking like shit, you know, like a mother to the club. You know, they the security around. Did they see me? Oh well, you know. You know what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shit. Party, hey, let the party start again. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, they getting paid. You know. Now, everybody was so amped up, hyped up, pissed off about Louis CK a couple of years ago, and now he's being given an award. He won the award, and ain't nobody saying shit. Let's move this man out the way. I'm here to tell you that this, if this right here don't prove to you that cancel culture is pure 100% solid bullshit, then I don't know what does. Ain't nobody out here getting canceled. Shit, y'all relax. Calm y'all asses down. Have some Diet Smoke. Real quick, you know, we're gonna get back into this. This is a short discussion, but I do have to come in and give you this ad right here. And y'all know I'm happy to do it because everybody loving that Diet Smoke right now, man. This Diet Smoke right here, if you don't, first of all, YouTube, do not come in here messing with the video, please. I ask you politely, I beg you. This is not illegal. This is one of the things about this that makes it so cool. This is pure legal, and we are adults. We are adults on the adult channel talking about things that adults are responsible for. Okay, so please, I beg you, don't mess with the video because we're encouraging illegal drug use. It's not. All right, please. Can we agree on that? Can I move on with my ad? Thank you. But these right here, why are these so good? Well, folks, these are Delta 8 THC gummies. And what I love about it, because I eat one of these, or one or two every night before I go to bed, or just about every night, because they help me relax. See, I can't go out there and consume the Mary Jane like other people do, like my wife. She can handle her shit over here. I cannot.
The Maui Wowie.
Yeah. That wacky grass out there. You know, I can't do it, man. So I take these, and the reason why they work for me is because that other stuff that gets you a little loopy, if you're like me, that gets you up there and start acting stupid, and you can't be coherent, and you don't even know where you are at that moment, that's the Delta 9. Now, that is why this is legal right here, because this is Delta 8. And Delta 8 is not as strong as the Delta 9, of course, and what it does is that it helps you just kind of get into a nice, mellow place. And it comes in 2 flavors that are delicious, boy. You got to be careful, because if you don't know what you're doing, you might eat more because it tastes so good. Low sugar, so it's healthy. Blue raspberry. And then they got the watermelon over here. You can get a subscription for these, or you can order them individually. But if you like them that much, you can get them brought right to your door. This is made from American hemp right here. So if all you patriots out there who want to buy and stay American, that helps out, and it's non-prescription. And again, 100% fully legal. I'm going to save you some money, man. Go over to dietsmoke.com and use the code TOASTED for 20% off your order. And I want to thank all of you out there for your support. I want to thank Diet Smoke for sponsoring this portion of the video. All right, folks, where was I? Yes, if this don't prove to you that cancel culture is 100% pure, solid bullshit, then I don't know what does, man. It doesn't exist. And I'm going to pass this on to you guys to talk about it too. But cancel culture, been telling you this, but you needed proof. So here it is right here. Y'all was so mad about this, man, and now hardly anybody's talking about it because you're so busy talking about the fashion at the shows. You're talking about the worst dressed. You're talking about who made the craziest speeches. But ain't nobody out there protesting, talking about why did that got their dick grabber right here. When I say dick grab, he's grabbing his own. Nobody's ranting against him. This is, some people talking about, but it's not a big story.
They forgot about him? They forgot about his story and everything?
They haven't forgot, but it's not that big a deal.
Anymore.
Point is, they were talking about he's canceled. Well, shit, if canceling means getting an award and selling out shows, cancel the out of me, please. Shit, cancel me today. My expiration date has been done, man. It was still up. First of all, let me just say this. This is not a segment, as I said, against Louis CK. This is not where I'm railing on or ranting on Louis CK. It was a terrible thing that he did. Even though he did ask politely, as I said, he asked nicely, may I creepily pull my dick out and start yanking that shit in front of you fine women right here? That
Mother,
was...
may I?
May I, please?
And what did they say, yes or no?
Well, we're not saying nothing. They're kind of like, either they say, I'm here, go ahead, or I'll see my way out. But when they left, they were like, what the man? That guy, they came out with it. And they told people. Now, thing is, I'm not ranting against him because I'm not trying to even say he needs to be canceled. This is something that's going to really piss people off. It happened. He made a terrible mistake. He's got a problem. But he's admitted he has a problem. He's trying to take care of it. It didn't go as far as some other things, and he's trying to do better. So I'm always of the belief that if somebody's trying to do better, I mean, listen, maybe it's too soon for him to start getting awards and money and selling our shows. I don't know. Maybe it is. But all I know is that as I said with Will Smith, I'm not trying to destroy anybody. I don't want to see anybody's life get ruined if they're actually making an effort to do better from a mistake. That's just me. Sorry if people don't see it the same way, but I respect your opinion. But, now if he does it again, he might need to cut that dick off and burn that shit or something, because that's a real problem. Then we need to talk about canceling, all right? You need to go somewhere. But a lot of people, politicians, entertainers out there, and we've seen them of all types. Anywhere from the GOP to Dave Chappelle, all of them talking about, they trying to cancel me. Ain't nobody trying to cancel you. Everybody out there crying about being canceled. Goddamn, Kid Rock made a shitty song and video about it.
So what the fuck's up with all the backlash? You snowflakes, here's a news flash.
I would never try to cancel Kid Rock. He's hilarious.
We need him.
Shit, Kid, this video is the funniest comedy act I've seen all year. That gave me the biggest laugh of 2022. I would never try to cancel Kid Rock. So, I would. Why would I deny myself that gift right there? But none of these motherfuckers are getting canceled. None of them. None of them at all. And I like the way they keep screaming just because people disagree with them. Just because people disagree with them. I'm getting canceled. They out here trying to shut me up. They trying to cancel me. Hey, here's something. Here's an idea. Whatever happened to maybe people are just tired of your shit? Maybe people disagree. Or maybe you're saying some up things, and while you have the right to say it, maybe the majority of people out there are like, I don't want to hear it. Whatever happened to that?
Nah, it's not it, man. Everybody wants to hear what I got to say.
Yeah, exactly. Wow,
everybody loves me.
Yeah, are you that goddamn important that you ain't nobody even you Kid Rock?
Yeah, ain't nobody care. Nobody care how you living.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to cancel you. They don't even care.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody cares how you live.
Don't nobody give a fuck about me. Boy, I tell you, man, if y'all ain't seen this video, y'all need to go watch this today. It's nothing but fedoras and middle fingers in this shit.
and bad flame effects.
And bad green screen, yeah, and after effects.
Snow and some shit.
Yeah. Boy, I ain't never seen such fake fire shit.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
He must have got his 13-year-old cousin to edit this shit for him. What the
It was free.
I would never try.
It was free.
So,
Ain't nobody canceling
It
nothing
looks
but
free,
yourself.
actually.
I want y'all to see. Y'all need to watch this, man. He in the video. Just if I could just take a sidestep right here for a moment, just tell you about this video. In the video, y'all, Osby, in the video, he has so many middle fingers in this video, right? That he takes off into space on the middle finger with his name drawn on it with a Sharpie. He takes off on the Kid Rocket. Get it?
with a gun in his hand.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I tell you, because it's all, whatever happened to balance of perspective? You know, some people out there right now in all walks of life, yeah, you're way too sensitive. We saw that. We had a whole discussion about how everybody that I would normally have sympathy for got way too sensitive about this slap right here. Being, mad at Chris Rock because they thought that he was targeting them. He wasn't talking about y'all, even thinking about y'all. So there's a lot of people out there who are sensitive of all walks of life. On the other hand, some people have a point and they're calling you on your bullshit when you say something stupid. Or when you say something offensive. Not saying you don't have the right to say it, but they're calling you on your bullshit. And for you to call out woke or being canceled is just you trying to play the victim, trying to get sympathy.
Well, I put it this way. Cancel culture's always been a joke to me. What cancel culture is, depending on who you are, all it is a timeout.
Yeah.
You go sit in your corner until, where we forgot about you or you quote unquote learned your lesson, then you come back in. And I think Louis CK fits in that description that, people forgot about it long enough that, he's able to come back in. Cancel culture is not forever. Like I said, depending on what you did, that Bill Cosby thing, I don't know if he's going to outlive that one. But, certain things, you're able to come back to.
It's like bankruptcy after a few times, left.
Listen, there's some things that you just can't bounce back from. And there's a number of people who probably will allow you. Cosby, I just can't get into Cosby no more as a dude that's a rapist. I'm sorry. I just don't like racist or rapist entertainment. It's just me.
I don't like racist entertainment either.
Racist and rapist entertainment, both of them. You put both those together, I might go see that show. But racist and rapist together again for the first time. Nah, man, Cosby, I can't get down with Cosby, but he's trying to get back out there and do his show. But there's some shit you just can't bounce back from. Weinstein ain't coming back from shit. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I think Will Smith falls in that category where he's on a timeout for a little bit. He'll be back, but he has to sit out for a little bit.
Just take your ass somewhere else for a little while.
Just go to your room, Will Smith. Go to your room. And don't come out till I tell you.
You go to your room and you think about what you did.
That's exactly what's happening.
Harvey Weinstein, he ain't come back. R. Kelly don't need to come back, but there's some stupid ass people out there. If he went on tour, people paying for that shit,
And again, it depends on how old you are if you are able to outlive it. You know what I mean? If you're able to hang on long enough, maybe you will get some sort of resurgence. Again, I think if R. Kelly is around long enough, he will pull up Bill Cosby and go on tour on the low and do at local clubs, and people will still go out and see him. So his cancellation will still be there, I guess, on the outset of it, but behind the scenes, he's still going to do his thing, I believe.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, R. Kelly, it's unfortunately, I think he's one of those people that can come back, but that's my point with cancel culture. It ain't, when you talk about canceling somebody, you're talking about people just being gone. You ruined their careers because you were mad. And you wanted, for your own personal sense of justice, for your own feelings, you wanted these people to just be ruined for life. The thing is like R. Kelly, I don't want to see R. Kelly no more. I don't want R. Kelly to come back around here. But if R. Kelly, if the public wants to go see R. Kelly, as sick and fucked up as that is, that's not my choice. That's what people want to do. And it could happen.
I believe it will. Because we got to stop calling it cancel culture and call it exactly what it is. It's time out culture. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's timed. So we need to rename it, reshape it, because that's exactly what it is. Because as you can see, people was yelling cancel at the top of their lungs for this dude and winning Grammys now. And I guess it's okay.
You talking about what's his name? Louis CK.
Louis CK, yes. Louis CK. Yeah.
Yeah, no, people talking about he got to go. And some people still saying he got to go. I'm kind of in between. I'm like, you need to go somewhere for a walk. I up what you did. But at the same time, if you can learn from it, if you can move on from it, and this is a situation as horrible as it was, he can learn from it. He's got a problem. So, you know, I don't give a you won the Grammy or not, to be honest, if you want me to tell you the truth. I don't care.
Right.
How long do they need to wait?
That's not, I mean...
The time depends on the person.
On everybody. I think it's just something that has to happen naturally. You know, the public, they'll decide how this goes or not, you know, for better or for worse. The public is the one that makes that decision. But ain't nobody gone forever, man, unless you, I mean, murder, you know, rape. And even then, like I said, you look at Roman Polanski, that motherfucker still got Hollywood kissing his ass. So don't tell me about cancel culture. That shit is about as that shit is about as fake and non-existent as the goddamn Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot, man. It ain't out there.
Is OJ making money off of doing stuff?
OJ's still out there, man. Yeah, OJ's still out there.
So again, you know, it's a case where he outlived his time, I guess, right? So he's able to come out and do stuff now. Yeah.
You know, it's bullshit, y'all. You know, like I said, Dave Chappelle out there getting standing ovations and still going to shows and whatnot and talking about, they tried to cancel me, man. You know, nobody, you ain't here.
I don't think he was ever canceled at all.
He was never canceled, man. I don't want to hear that shit. You said something up and a lot of people didn't agree with you. Some people did. You're here. Just because people didn't agree with you doesn't mean that you are canceled. And that's what's wrong today. You're a bunch of babies. You want to know what the whining is? It ain't about cancel culture. It's people whining when people disagree with them, and you're so used to having people kiss your ass that it's all a shock all of a sudden when some people look in the and say, you're stupid and that's wrong. That's what happens, you know? These people just can't handle it. Wait a minute, everybody was eating out my hands and out my ass before. You mean you dared look me in the eye and tell me I'm wrong? You trying to cancel me? Ain't nobody doing shit to you.
Yeah, man. That is definitely a hot topic and a buzzword, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to make stick to them, and they use this as a platform and a point, you know, to make it seem as though, you know, you can't do that to me. I'm gonna come back. You can't do that to me. You know who I am.
That's exactly.
You know how much I sacrifice.
Who I am. The people talking about cancel culture, who on the receiving end of it, and the people trying to cancel out there who are doing it. All of us up. It don't exist. You need to shut the up. You'll find a goddamn jackalope before you cancel anybody. So just stop. You know, it's stupid.
I'm laughing because you said jackalope. That's fun.
Yeah, if you don't know what jackalope is, go try to find one. You'll find one before you cancel somebody, I guarantee you. Goddamn, I didn't think these exist.
Well, won't you look? The goddamn jackalope. Where's Corey Coleman at? I found a jackalope.
Hell, you want to find Bigfoot? Try to cancel that bitch. He'll be right out. Bigfoot. Shit, I'm going on tour.
I sold out.
Yeah.
Bigfoot where the money reside.
What'd you say? I sold out.
Yeah, Bigfoot sold out.
Bigfoot sold out tour. Yeah, man. Get the out of here, y'all. It doesn't exist, and this is further proof. So you're gonna keep doing it, but whatever, man. Stop wasting your time. You got better things to do. Just let me know. I'm trying to help you.
Trying to help Ike. Trying to help me out.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.